A new poll has just been announced coming out of Texas that has found that the MAGA movement is underwater in popularity, just creeping over 38% favorable, 47% unfavorable, talking about the favorability of the MAGA movement in Texas, of all places. And it's important to note that this poll was conducted long before the horrific killing of Renee Good and the increased presence of ICE across American cities. Looks like the American people, even in the great state of Texas, are fed up with Donald Trump's BS and the rabid MAGA movement. So be sure to stick around until the end of the video to hear all about it. And if you like what you see, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel and comment down your thoughts. It really means a lot and it's a great way to support the channel. All right, let's dive in. So this poll conducted by the Texas Politics Project shows that not only is the MAGA movement completely underwater in Texas, but so is Donald Trump himself. He is unpopular within the state of Texas with just a 44% approval rating and a 50% disapproval rating. And this comes from this poll here that was just released. Half of the state of Texas, 50%, they have moved away from Donald Trump and his rabid MAGA movement due to, God knows, could be a dozen different things, right? More than a dozen different things. The botched release of the redacted Epstein files, for one, or the invasion of Venezuela, or it could be the rising cost of goods due to Trump's moronic tariff policy, or maybe it's the inhumane and brutal treatment of U.S. citizens at the hands of the ICE Gestapo forces that are terrorizing American cities. Who knows? Who knows what it could be? It could be one of those things or all of them. They're all legitimate reasons to absolutely despise this goddamn president. After all, according to the National Low Income Housing Coalition, there are currently no states in the United States where a full-time worker earning the minimum wage can afford a modest two-bedroom apartment. This is Trump's America. Right? This is because of Trump's moronic policy, keeping the wealth sectioned off at the very top and not giving any to the people who actually need it most, just pulling and pulling away those funds and giving it to the oil lobbyists, the Jeffrey Epstein class, and all of that. Is MAGA winning yet? Are they winning? Or was all of that a pointless culture war nonsense that was just spoon-fed to them by these insane leaders that actually negative impacts everyone on the basis of their class position and not some made-up category meant to divide people and hurt the most marginalized people among us? I wonder. Just good on the people of Texas in general for waking up and smelling the coffee on this insane administration. I mean, when you have this level of talent and intellect on your team, you know you're in for a long 4 years.
I remember a time when Republicans were very careful about and worried about the government, particularly unelected people.
Well, we can't trust the government anymore.
Having access to personal data.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You are the government.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, is that the American people now are saying that we have had our personal information shared and out there in the public.
Now Elon Musk has access to it.
Yeah, but Elon Musk is part of the administration that is helping us identify where we can find savings and what we can do. And he has gone through the processes to make sure that he has the authority
You're totally
the president has granted him. I am today by the work that he's doing by identifying waste, fraud, and abuse.
The government officials don't realize they're the government that the people don't trust. And trying so hard to be a populist demagogue, KKK Kristi Noem right here, just highlights how brain broken she really is. Like, you're the administration. You are the government. When people say they don't trust or like the government, they're talking about you, right? Like, you are the guys protecting the Epstein clients and sending ICE agents into American cities to brutalize people's neighbors. You are the problem. But Kristi Noem and all the rest of these people are so committed to this persona of like, we're just like you. We're these brave, patriot Americans who are fed up with the woke nonsense, who are fed up with all the Guatemalan immigrants stealing your jobs or whatever the hell their insane racist fantasy is now. But they just come off looking like complete morons and fools because you are the government. You are the swamp. You are the people causing all of these problems. And more people are waking up to that every single day. So Kristi Noem doesn't know that she is the government, and Trump can't remember a promise that he made just a few months ago in regards to those 2K stimulus checks that Americans were going to get from all that juicy, sweet tariff revenue, which comes off the backs of Americans paying more for products due to companies passing off the tariff costs to the consumer. So it's not really a savings in any regard. That beside the point. Take a look.
You promised $2,000 checks to Americans based off of your tariff revenues. When can
I did do that. When did I do that?
Well, I mean, you're
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, I did 1776 for the military, right?
When will those Americans get those checks?
Well, I am going to. The tariff money is so substantial that's coming in that I'll be able to do 2,000 sometime, I would say, toward the end of the year.
So he goes from not knowing he ever promised it to promising it at the end of 2026 when that was never the deal to begin with, and this is supposed to be the promises kept president. Got it. Seems like the only promises he's been able to keep are to oil lobbyists and Jeffrey Epstein's inner circle, but that's just me. And if you want to hear about another promise that the president made, check this out, okay? Remember those Trump mobile phones that were supposed to come out last year? Well, YouTuber Moist Critical called the customer support line for the Trump phone and got to speak to an agent, and they admitted that he has never even seen one of the phones before. So if you put down that $100 deposit to get one of these things, kiss that money goodbye.
The phone is real though, right? Have you, you've held one?
Honestly, me, myself, I have not actually held one in my hands.
Do you know anyone that has held one? Do you know anyone that's using one currently or anything like that?
I'm going to be honest with you. No. Because like I said, everyone pre-ordered the phone, has not gotten their phone as of yet.
Just another scam in the long list of scams from the scam con artist president Donald Trump himself. No wonder nobody can stand this guy, right? I mean, he's screwing over his own fan base here. But at least Trump is America first, right? Wait, he's opening a resort in Saudi Arabia?
The place to be is Saudi Arabia. You don't come here to get away. You come here because you found your place to be. Trump International, Wadi Safar Riyadh, the place to be.
Okay, yeah, so no, yeah, he really doesn't give a shit about anything other than making money and selling out to the highest and richest bidder. Got it. Cool. No, yeah, that's cool. This also comes as Trump's EPA will stop considering lives saved when setting pollution limits and instead calculate only on the cost to businesses. Yeah, no, that seems like a super popular policy position that the American people will really get behind and not totally just for the benefit of these private corporations. What? I mean, I can't even believe this one. I think George Conway here really just sums up how we are all feeling about Trump right now pretty well, so just take a look.
Donald Trump is a man who basically represents all the things we teach our children not to be. He's a liar. He's a thief. He's a molester. He has no remorse, no shame, no empathy. And he has no loyalty to the law, to the Constitution. He lies to people, telling them he's working in their interest. He got elected lying about how he would do something about inflation, and now he tells everybody that affordability is a hoax. I mean, this man is the lowest character of all.
Yeah, he sums it up pretty good, don't you think? Yeah, no wonder even Texas of all places, Texas, the bastion of the First and Second Amendment, the place where true God's country, red, white, and blue-blooded American patriots live and breathe and die. Everything is bigger and greater in the great state of Texas. Well, half the state doesn't even like Donald Trump anymore, and well over half the state hates the MAGA movement. So the tides are changing, folks. Hopefully there will be more people soon who finally turn away from this crazed lunatic, and we are seeing it in the poll numbers right now, and I'm sure that will only continue to grow into 2026, coming into the midterms and beyond. But until then, I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the video. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel. It's really the best way to share your support, and comment your thoughts on this whole situation and Trump's poll numbers and his resort in Saudi Arabia, just all of it. I want to hear about it. Thanks so much again, and have a nice day. Goodbye.